Hey guys, Blessing here. How are you all doing? It's very late now, and I would personally have preferred to do this live video tomorrow, but tomorrow is Sunday, and I already had 2 videos planned out for tomorrow, at least 2. Yeah, so I'm thinking, okay, let me just do it. I know it's late, and I can assume or imagine that people are already sleeping, but hopefully tomorrow, when you guys wake up and everyone is, relaxing, you can just pick the video and watch. So for now, for those of you who are still awake and who have time, here is my take on the latest development of the case between One Big Family Left Scripted and Korra Obidi. Welcome back to my page, Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and my YouTube channel, Blessing Njoh. Now, I hope this video is not too long. I hope it doesn't end up being too long, but we're just going to listen to a couple of clips. I hope also that you guys know what this is about so that we don't spend too much time summarizing. So I'm just, let me see who is here. Let me see your comments already. Let me see. I see Venetia, the first one to comment. Welcome, Juanita. Someone says it was all for view. Good evening, Odion Lovett. Odion Obi. Ooh, blessing. Odion Obi. Welcome. Good to see you again. I think I saw you last time. I remember your name. Zita, I see you. Miss Mikti, I see you. Blessing, I see you. That's Dan Bonnie. That live stream was trash. One Big Family Less Scripted. Count your days. Whoa. Hi, Zainab. Okay, she's afraid of Korra. Okay. Hi, Trutella. Souvenir. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. So I just want you guys to go ahead and tell me if you think what she did is a display of maturity or momority. Go ahead and let us know. What do you guys think? Just type maturity or type momority. While I stir my pot of stew. I'm in the kitchen, standing, frying tomato stew. That's my life before Christmas. Like busy. So let me see the comments. Okay, I see one momority. I see 2 momorities. The biggest momority. Okay. Momority, another one. Okay. Does anyone think it was a display of maturity so far? Another one says momority. Does anyone, how I wish I was streaming live on Facebook, like directly on Facebook, because now I'm streaming via a third-party platform, on YouTube, on Facebook. Sorry, Facebook directly. If you live stream on Facebook directly, there is this feature where you can set up a poll where people can actually vote. So I wish I was just doing that, and you guys could just click, and then we could tell. Or we would have been able to tell how many % of people think it was maturity or not. So many of you think this was just plain blank momority, fullity, yay. What is it about? Just joined. Whoa, only follow. Okay, wow, Shaila. Okay, so you guys know, I'm just quickly going to summarize for the sake of some people who might not know, just briefly. This lady claimed Korra Obidi sent her an email and asked her to delete a certain video she did, and that she deleted the video because she felt she hurt Korra Obidi in the process of making that video, and she hurt her fans, and she was hurt herself, and she was sad. She was crying profusely when she did that video, crying that, oh my God, Korra Obidi sent me an email and told me to delete it. Now, after that, a lot of people attacked her. They bashed her. They said, oh, you shouldn't have done the video in the first place. And they said so many things. Then she came back and did another video and said, Korra and I have been talking for months. You guys are just saying what you don't know. I have known Korra for long. I didn't even plan to cry on that live stream. It just happened spontaneously. I didn't lose my job the way many of you thought. I actually gave up the job myself because they were more or less making me choose between them and my kids. And Korra and I go a long way. We talk via email. We've been communicating, and but she was still sticking to her guns that Korra Obidi, sent her an email to delete her video and that she deleted it. And another thing is, she said she and Korra Obidi had allegedly been talking via email for months. Yeah. Then yesterday, Korra Obidi went live and lambasted. Lambasted is an understatement. Let me see my stew. Lambasted is an understatement of what Korra Obidi did to this lady. She dragged her by her lips. She dragged her by her lips, called her a liar, called her desperate, called her, Korra Obidi even said that the lady was shedding crocodile tears. Hi, what an insult. When someone insults your emotions, I don't think there's anything worse than that. She was crying. That means Korra Obidi didn't even feel anything for this lady. And remember, during that live stream this lady did, when she was crying, she said people were bullying her child or her children. She said, look, if you bully me, I can take it, but please don't go to my children. Leave my children out of it. Korra Obidi didn't even care about that. Korra Obidi only cared about, you lied that I sent you an email. So Korra Obidi felt nothing for her tears. Anyways, Korra Obidi then gave her 24 hours to provide proof that she sent her any email. Korra Obidi said she never emails all these bloggers, all this random. Oh, Jesus. All these random bloggers, she never, according to her, she never emails them. But this one is claiming that Korra Obidi emailed her. Wait, let me put. Okay, let me put this comment up so that I know where to start reading from. Okay, so they gave her 24 hours to come out. And this lady had actually been announcing that she would come live on Saturday, today. Yeah, well, yesterday, technically. It's past midnight now. She initially planned to come live, not because of this, but because of Vivian. Let me see if I can put the... wait. I didn't get that one. Let's read what she... Let me see. I hope I have it, though. She said she was going to come live to expose Vivian. Okay, tomorrow's live video will have two objectives. One, to clear the air of some messages that people sent me on my messenger saying that someone, a content creator, that's insulting me and calling me names. That's number one. And of course, the content creator is Korra Obidi. And then number two, to reveal the two-faced woman living in Italy of who she really is. And of course, previously, she already said she was going to do a video about Vivian, to expose her and that she was, and then conditions, and then blah, blah. Okay. One, if you're not my fan, you won't be able to comment on that video. B, when I'm done with the video, it will be deleted immediately. Okay. Let's check if she has deleted the video. Let me check on my phone, or you guys can just check and type yes or no. Let me see. I don't want my stew to burn. One big family. Oh, madam. She hasn't deleted it. Oh, these people are just playing with, they're just playing with viewers, playing with us, playing with everybody. What kind of a joke is this? She didn't delete the video. And while she was live, in fact, before she started, she was like, I'm going to delete this video immediately after I end it. She still repeated it while she was live. But the video is still up. Let me just start playing some of the things she said during the live stream before I conclude. You guys go ahead and share the video. I always forget to remind you. Go ahead and share it. Invite your friends, tag them. And then I'm going to pull up her clips.
Sending and the screenshots, the video and video some clip of it, sending it to me, telling me so many messages, telling me that there's an individual that has been that insulted me.
That one is quite loud. There is an individual. Hi. That's Korra Obidi, an individual. You know, when lovers suddenly become strangers to each other, this is what you get.
And verbally abused me on her on that individual live video.
Chai. On that individual.
But let me make one thing very clear. Let me make something very, very clear. I'm not going to be at 303 right now. I'm not going to.
So the thing is, before she started this live stream, she wasted so much time because she wanted to have 500 people watching before she would start. And I'm like, she actually didn't say nothing during this entire live stream. It was just an entire waste of time. Yeah. And just playing nonsense games with who she thinks she's playing games with. Because what she did here in this video and what she said, she could have just written it in a post. She could have just typed it out. She wanted 500 people to come and sit down and hear her say Korra wasn't talking to her. That's all. That's all she said. Like, is this a joke?
I repeat, I'm not going to engage with this individual. I'm not going to engage with this individual. I'm not. How can I?
So, in a way, I quite understand when she said, I'm not going to engage with this individual. And the reason I feel like I understand and I can relate is, you guys remember what happened in my own situation, right? Somewhere around June, when this individual, the same individual wrote a recommendation on my page. This individual, this 6.5 million follower owner or followers owner, came to Blessing Njoh page, entered my page, went to my recommendation section, my review section, and wrote an entire page of lies about Blessing Njoh and called Blessing Njoh a thief. Blessing Njoh stole 200 videos from her. And I'm like, how many videos does Blessing Njoh have on her page? If Blessing Njoh took your 200 videos and go count all the videos on my page, how many videos do I have on my page? And this individual also said for the last 3 years, this has been happening. And Blessing Njoh only started doing live videos last year, March 2021. That's when Blessing Njoh started doing live videos. And Blessing Njoh only started analyzing this individual in March 2022, just a few months before she wrote all of that. So where did this individual get 3 years? This Blessing Njoh has been stealing my content for 3 years, over 200 videos. My team are on it. Where is the team? Who? Epa said this individual, it's funny, this individual refused to pay anybody to do anything for her. Where is the team? Where is the team? They've still not gotten to the bottom of the 200 videos. No. Anyways, just to tell you guys where I'm heading to. So when that happened, my stance was I was not going to glorify this individual with a response. I was not. It was too low, too local, too street. I'm not street. I'm not ghetto. I did how do you say that? I resolve matters in a very matured, professional, collected, composed manner. I dialogue, I communicate, yeah? I don't go fighting like a street girl. So if you don't know how to do all of that in a very, very, classy, tasty, or tasteful manner, I'm not going to come down to the same level with you and start, battering words. And that's why I chose not to, go back and forth with this person. And I didn't do that, at least not on my page. I was like, no, you brought that nonsense to my page, but I'm not still going to dignify your gibberish with still responding. There are some things that are just bigger than at the end of the day. So I chose not to, but a very fine blogger, I believe she's in Canada, she reached out to me and she invited me to come on her live stream. Her name is Dimma, I think. Moments with Dimma. Yes. You guys, if you want to find out what I said, go over there and watch. It's still on her page, I believe. Go watch the video. So I can understand her when she says, look, I am not going to, which word did she use? I can really relate. There are some people, they just act in a certain way. You're like, no. If you want to do that, I'm sorry, I'm not going to join you. Okay. So just wanted to say, okay, in a way I can relate with that, okay, I'm not going to do that.
How can I engage with this individual?
Oh yeah, engage.
That's somebody that I've been protecting, fighting for, and still fighting for her. Why would I come and start?
So the question is she going to continue fighting for this individual? Of course, we know the individual is Korra Obidi. Is she going to continue after all of this talk and insult and disgrace? Do you guys think she's going to continue to fight just to save face? Or is she going to respect herself and back off?
Engaging with this person, saying that I'm going to fight this person. Why would I do that? Come to think of it, you are protecting somebody, and now you start going against the person to fight the person.
Okay, you are protecting someone, and now look, it's not about going to fight the person. It's about clearing the air. There are two different things. Nobody's asking you to go and fight. Why are you trying to turn things around? Like, this just sounds like 419 in my ears, just trying to twist things. It's so straightforward. You said someone contacted you and sent you an email. The person said, no, I did not. Prove it. Now you're live. Either you prove it or you cannot prove it. Nobody is saying fight. She didn't say come and fight. She didn't say come and engage. She said prove it. So that's the question. You sat down there because people expected you were coming to prove that you didn't lie. Because the narrative that individual gave was you are a liar, a desperate liar at that, shedding crocodile tears, seeking attention, cheap attention. That's the allegation leveled against you. So what are you talking about? I'm not going to fight. You people are expecting me to fight. Who is expecting you to fight? They were expecting you to come clear the air and tell us why you lied. Because right now, as things stand, you lied, madam. As long as you cannot prove yourself, you're guilty. You lied. You guys remember when I did that video yesterday, or was it the day before? I was very, very careful. I told you guys, I even replied some comments on my page when people said, oh, she shouldn't have lied. I was like, no, don't say she lied. The fact that Korra Obidi said someone lied doesn't make them a liar. Give her the chance to come, tell her side. Until we hear from her, we cannot label her a liar just because someone else said so. But now she herself has shown us free of charge that she is indeed a liar. Now I can just comfortably say that she lied. She has no screenshot to show. She has no proof to show that Korra Obidi ever emailed her. She lied. You can't tell me she's sitting here protecting Korra Obidi. You can't tell me, oh, Korra Obidi lied. Korra Obidi actually sent her an email, but she wants to protect Korra Obidi. Oh, at her own expense, at the expense of her own reputation, losing her credibility on Facebook. She has already lost it. Madam, you fooled yourself. You failed yourself. You failed your career. You failed the way people see you. Although right now people are applauding you. They are happy that, oh, you're so smart. That is wisdom. That is maturity. Madam, in my opinion, that is momority. You just killed yourself. In fact, those people who are applauding you now, in their minds, you're a goner. You're gone. You don't exist. They are just happy that, okay, you didn't bring extra shame, that you are now fighting Korra. They are so pleased with that, but they know in their hearts that you lied about the email. They know, and they are gone. They are gone. I mean, you are gone to them. You can no longer be part of that group, that Korra group. No, because you're not trusted. You cannot be trusted by them because you lied. Let's continue to listen.
Because this particular individual decided to react in certain ways that is not okay.
That is not okay. Oh, okay. At least she agrees that it is not okay what Korra Obidi did. Okay, so we are all on one page with that.
Huh? And you expect me to come here on live to start to do the same thing, to insult her, to verbally insult her? No, I'm not gonna do so. I'm not gonna do that. What would I gain to come out to shame her? What would I gain
What would I gain to come out to shame her? But what did she gain to come out to shame you? You see how people sacrifice their own grace for another person. Inferiority complex, low self-esteem, feeling like you are no good, feeling like that other person is better than you, and you can hide under their shadow and you can be relevant, being attached to them. You don't want to betray her, but it's okay for her to betray you. You don't want to shame her. It wouldn't make sense for you to shame her, but it's very, very acceptable for her to shame you. Now, let me just tell you, shame on you. Congratulations.
Shame her? What would I gain to come out to insult this individual? What would I gain by doing that? Somebody I risked a lot of things for. Somebody I stood with my full chest, with my full heart. When no one, no even any blogger stood up, everybody was still confused in the whole thing. How can I do that? How can I do that? To come out and shame her? And you feel good that somebody I protected, I stood for, I fought for, and I'm still fighting for, all for her best interest, to come out and start to.
She said somebody I fought for and still fighting for. So we should expect more fights going forward. Do you guys still see another example that most of the bloggers who support and fight for Korra, not just support, no, the people, the ones that fight for her, you guys see that really they are not okay. These people are not sound. I already said it before. Sorry, I'm chewing fried meat in my mouth. Let me swallow it first before I continue. So the other night, I played some clips of different bloggers, different fighters for Korra Obidi, and I just showed you guys, because before I say something about someone, I always like to show proof or show the reasoning behind it. This is another example of someone who is really, this lady, I'm sorry, but you don't sound okay like this. No. So you're just sitting there feeling like I'm smart. Let me just outsmart everybody. Let me just say these things, and this is not wisdom. No, this is not wisdom. This is you just sitting down, feeling your big self, feeling your big age. That's what I mean. Not like big self, but big age. Because I don't see you as a small girl. I see you as a big woman, like an adult. You're not Korra Obidi's age mate, I think. Do you understand? And as big as you are, you'd let a child, for me, let me not, okay, a child is also a big, you'd let someone much younger than you, someone you maybe are taking like your younger sister, you'd let her just talk to you anyhow like that. In the name of I'm fighting for her, in the name of I'm supporting her, in the name of I'm her lover, her fan. Like, really? Do you still have any epitome of self-esteem left inside your body? Or you are just an empty shell of yourself and just a zombie running after Korra Obidi, who is not running after you, who doesn't give a hoot about you, who doesn't care about whether they are bullying your child. When you said all those things, she didn't come out to do a video to respond, to say, oh, I saw a video of one of my top fans, her child is being bullied. You guys, please take it easy with her. No, she didn't see that one. No, she cannot see that one. You were crying. She saw it and she said they were crocodile tears. But the moment you said she emailed you, she came out to address it. So she doesn't care that much that your child was bullied. Oh, Jesus. See the way you're just insulting yourself. You are insulting your own self. It's not just Korra Obidi. You are insulting. Where is your self-value, self-worth, dignity as a woman? You sit down there and you say, I do not tolerate you talking to me like that. You've lost yourself for peanuts. Facebook peanuts. So you don't lose followers, all those followers of Korra Obidi who also follow you, so that hell, oh Jesus, what is wrong with you guys? Like, you have over 12,000 followers, I believe. You cannot lose 11,000. You cannot. Like me now, I have 44K. No matter what someone says about me on Facebook, do you think I'm going to be bothered about, oh my God, let me do this or do that so that I don't lose followers? I'm like, F anybody. Do you understand? Because I cannot lose 40K. I cannot. If I lose 4,000 followers, I'm getting 10,000 in addition. Do you understand? So followers come, followers go. Do you understand? Even if they unfollow you, you will get new ones. To hell with them. Just stay true to yourself. And you find that difficult to do. You're still pleasing. You're still considering, oh my God, if I do this, I might receive backlash. If I do this, I might lose followers. They might not be watching my videos, super chatting me or giving me stuff. You're considering, like, and your life doesn't even depend on Facebook money, I want to believe. Oh my God. You're an Igbo woman, but I'm quite disappointed in you being an Igbo woman. Like, huh?
Interest to come out and start doing the same thing? No, I will not do that.
That's where you get it wrong. They are not asking you to do the same thing as Korra Obidi. They're asking you to do something different. And that is where you would have proven yourself as that woman you want them to see you as. Now you're saying it, but talk is cheap. You're saying, no, I cannot do what she's doing. I can't do the same thing Korra did. Why didn't you do something different? By just sitting down, showing your receipts and saying, look, Korra, you called me names, but I'm not going to do the same thing you did. I'm going to do it differently by showing you proof that indeed I got emails from you. That's what people expected of you. So all these games, like lousy, childish games, you just sat there to play. Who do you think is an idiot? You think all the people watching you guys have low IQs, like many of you bloggers who fight for Korra? Seriously? People are watching you and laughing at you. Huh. Anyways, for me, I just wasted my time watching that video.
I will not do that. Because that's not who I am. I'm not gonna do that. That is number one. Number two. Number two. You guys have been twisting things, insinuating that this individual was referring to me.
She, oh boy, she is currently twisting by saying people are twisting. She is currently twisting by saying people are insinuating. Really? It was clear that Korra was talking to you. It was even clear to you that she was talking to you. Otherwise, you would never have done this video. You would never have put up this message you put up here. Tomorrow's live video will have two objectives. One, to clear the air of some messages that people sent me on my messenger saying that someone that's insulting me and calling me names. It is you. Everybody knows. Because you're the only one so far that we know that has come out to say, Korra Obidi sent me an email to delete a video. And that's what she said. She said, a blogger somewhere said, I sent her an email to delete her video. I would never do that. You are the only one. And you are the one responding to it. I don't see another blogger doing a video to respond to that individual, to that content creator who was raining insults on you and calling you a liar. So you know what you're doing. You know she was referring to you. You don't need a fortune teller to tell you that Korra was talking to. It was clear to everybody. It was clear to everybody. So what game? Like, why are you trying to fool people but fool yourself in the process? You didn't fool anybody. Really, it's just embarrassing what you did. Very embarrassing.
This individual was referring to me. I watched that. And I didn't hear where she mentioned one big family less scripted. I'm the only one that gets that name on social media. One big family less scripted. So did I hear her mention that name and say that this and say that she was referring to me?
United States 1-305-709-7936.
I'm getting a call. Let me see. Hello, good evening. Hi.
Speaker.
Sorry?
Am I on speaker?
Yes, you're on speaker. You want me to remove it? Oh, okay. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Who's live? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, no, I'm not. No, absolutely not. I never do that. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to do it. No. I'm just going to be, no, I cannot. No. No, I don't do that. No, I don't. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it and I watched it, but I never do that. It's not my style. No. 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 Yeah, thank you. All right, bye. Okay. All right, let's continue. Where did I stop?
She was not referring to me.
Whoa, you're still in denial.
If she had mentioned my name, then I would know that she was referring to me. She randomly mentioned a blogger.
So why are you here? Why are you on live video talking about it? Why are you stressed up about it? Why did you put up a caption that you'd come live to address it? If it wasn't you, it was just a blogger. Why you? Why not a blogger from Ghana or a blogger from Togo? Why you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, seriously, you know it's you. That's why you're doing it. But you're saying it's not you. So why are you here? Like, and when are you going to delete the video? Like you said you were going to do. Jesus, you just lost your credibility for real. I don't know who wants to watch your video and think, oh, she's saying the truth. I don't know who wants to watch your video next and believe whatever comes out of your mouth. Like, you just killed yourself. Like, you just shot yourself in the foot. That's a better word.
She randomly mentioned a blogger. But the blogger we know is millions of people hearing the word blogger. Yes.
That's true. Millions of people bear the title blogger, but I don't see millions of people doing a video to address Korra Obidi right now. It's just you addressing it. That's the difference. Oh my God.
It's not because I came out to, if you look at my platform, you know that I was not going on as celebrities or talking about that. I was just focused on defending her, and I do other things with my family. I'm a content creator, but I come out to stand up for what is right.
Okay, so she said she came out to stand up for what is right. And I'm wondering if she feels honestly that Korra Obidi deserved everything she did. All the insults she received, even her husband collected. Yes, he collected woto woto. His children collected woto woto. I heard a video where they said, I don't even, let me not even repeat it here. What they said about her child, one of her last baby. I don't want to repeat it. Her entire family collected woto woto, including her herself, insulted, bullied, her children bullied. She even mentioned that her daughter came live while she was live one day and spoke up, like my mom is standing up for Korra or something, and they were insulting her daughter. All the sacrifices. I wonder if she feels honestly that Korra Obidi deserved all that fight, all the sleepless nights, all the calls she called or other people called her, all the hours she spent live, all the insults she gave and the ones she received. Does she honestly think that Justin Dean deserved all the insults that she gave Justin Dean? Because if Korra Obidi could do this to her publicly, how much more to the man that she lived with for 4 years? And you guys also remember that Korra Obidi came out and called Justin Dean, the father of her daughters, a thief. She did that publicly. She called him a thief. And that's not the only person she has called a thief on social media. Okay, I'm laughing now because, some things are just nonsense, in my opinion. So does she really just think Korra deserves all of the things she did? And does she think Justin deserves, retrospectively, everything she did to him? I wonder if she would do a video and address that. Or if she's going to continue. Let's just be patient and see what she's going to do next. If she'll continue to bash Justin. Let's see.
But it's not like Facebook is did not hear her mention one big family less scripted. If someone mentions Cynthia, a lot of people bear Cynthia. But if you mention one big family less scripted, then I will know you are knocking. I will know that you are knocking on my door and you are referring to me. So, but for you guys to be doing a over Sabi pass, to do twist things and say that she was calling my name, she was referring to me. No. Anyone is a blogger. Anyone is a content creator. But those words, they all have names when you want to specify the particular person you are referring it to. So guys, my beautiful fans, I know that you guys love me. I know you're frustrating her. I will not engage with somebody I love so much. I will not do that. And I will say, God bless her. God strengthen her. Whatever that she's going through, I know what I've been through, what I'm going through. She come out here talking like everything is all right.
Do you guys hear that? So this has had so much impact on her. She said, I know what I've been through and I know what I'm going through, but I still come here to talk like everything is all right. Wow. And you are saying she wasn't talking to you? Really? I haven't gone through anything. Another blogger in Italy hasn't gone through anything. Another blogger in Canada hasn't gone through anything about this particular case. But you have gone through a lot in the last few nights. Sleepless nights, teary eyes. Even while she was live, she still had teary eyes. And you're here deceiving yourself because you weren't deceiving anybody, that it wasn't you she was referring to.
And I don't want you guys to be angry over her.
She's still pleading on her behalf. Don't be angry over. No, they shouldn't be, and they cannot be. They have no reason now to be angry over her or towards her. The only reason they might actually be angry is the way she handled the situation, which I also think is just so bad. You don't do that to someone who has given so much to you, who has sacrificed so much. It shows who you are. It tells a lot about your person when you sit there as Korra Obidi and address this case the way you did. Ingratitude, high class ingratitude. It shows you actually feel no sympathy for people or for, yeah, I think it doesn't show you a kind person, a nice person. It doesn't. It does not. Because if you're human, you have sympathy or you feel compassion for people, you would consider a lot of other matters. Fine, I said it before that look, Korra didn't send this woman and all of those women anything. She didn't tell them to fight for her, right? They did it on their own accord. They chose to do it. So Korra should not be held responsible for being loyal to them or being overtly appreciative of them. No, she shouldn't be held responsible or accountable. Fine. But as a kind, good-hearted person, as a human, a compassionate being who is not self-centered, I would expect you to consider so many factors. Number one, even if you didn't send her, you'd consider that, oh, although I don't like what this woman is doing, I don't support it, I didn't ask her to do it for me, but she has been doing it for months. That's number one. Number two, her children have been bullied because of me. Number three, her husband, her relatives have been bullied because of me. And then all my fans have been attacking her because she expressed herself. She expressed her opinion. And you guys know Korra is all about self-expression. She's expressing herself through her dressing. Now, this lady did a video and shared how she felt about Korra Obidi. Honestly, she said what she wanted to say. But her fans, Korra's fans, tried to suppress her. They didn't want her to express herself. Okay? It's okay for Korra to express herself freely, but it's not okay for bloggers to express themselves freely, especially if it doesn't fall in Korra's favor. Korra didn't consider all of these things that this woman has gone through for her. She just came out and did what she did, not caring, even insulting her emotions in the process. You have to be a heartless human being with a very, very stone cold heart to do that to someone who has been fighting for you. That is just being utterly ungrateful. I've seen it happen a lot on social media. You see someone or all these fake accounts fighting for someone, and the person will be like, I didn't send you people, you guys should get off my life or whatever. It shows, you're just ungrateful. So while they were doing the fight, you didn't come out to say, I didn't send you, you did not. But the moment something just seems like it's about to go wrong, you come out and just carpet that person. You don't do that to people. You don't talk to people anyhow because you have millions of followers. How about just respecting people for who they are? That's a woman. These people are fighting for you because they say, oh, we have to stand with her. She's a woman and we are women supporting women. We have to stand by her. But Korra Obidi doesn't care about that shit. Pardon my French. She's not saying, oh, that's a woman like me. Let me do this diplomatically. No, she came out and called a woman like her a liar and many other things. she has come out to call a woman like her a thief. So all other women should stand with Korra Obidi, but Korra Obidi doesn't stand with other women. Wow. So that's why so many people have said, oh, she thinks only about herself. If you're not giving her stars, you're not giving her money, you're not buying her furniture, she really doesn't give a hoot about you. And she's really showing it. She doesn't care about many of these bloggers who fight for her. I'm telling you, from this thing I've seen, I am telling you guys, if you're giving her stars, maybe she's going to care and remember you and appreciate you and throw a jollof rice party for you. But you're fighting for her. You're doing it for yourself and building your page and making your money and doing your content. And that is your business because you didn't ask her permission before you started to fight for her. So you're doing it for yourself. I do understand that. But it just goes a long way to show who you are. I mean, even when someone gives you a gift, even if that gift is $1, the gesture alone is enough to say, I am grateful. But someone like Korra, I have seen her react to cheap looking gifts. She would open it and she would see what is in it. She'll fling it and move on to the next gift. And I'm going to say the specific one, in case you guys are like, oh, Blessing is just talking. Someone sent her a set of makeup brushes, just a simple set of brushes. She opened it, she saw the makeup brushes, she flung them, but she didn't even say anything. She didn't even say nothing about it, just flung the set and continued with the next gift. Do you understand what I'm talking about? All right, time to move on to the next video.
You guys know what she's been through. Some people can't even survive what she's been through. Yes, they can't. But sometimes we go through a lot, but we shouldn't take advantage of that.
So that's a message she gave Korra. That, yeah, Korra has been through a lot. And sometimes we go through things, but we shouldn't take advantage of that. It's crazy, right? And you guys, I just like to give examples with, I like to compare things. I don't want to judge someone based on one situation that happened. Yeah. It's not you shouldn't give that as an excuse. Oh, I've been through a lot, so I shouldn't, so I can do what I want to do. And then that's going to be an excuse. Oh, just leave her. She's going through a lot. Everybody is going through something. It's not an excuse. When Korra Obidi did what she did, and I can really talk about this freely because I'm not even holding it inside, but I'm giving it at least as an example. It's something that I know firsthand how it happened. When it happened with me, I also did, when I did that interview, I said, look, I could actually sue for that because that is defamation. You don't come out and bring out figures, 3 years, 200 videos without proof, out of nowhere. I could sue. I said it on that interview. I could sue, but I'm not going to sue because I know she's going through her own drama. But truth of the matter is that people were always saying, yeah, she was going through things, going through a divorce. She's a new mom. But I was a new mom when it happened. I just had a baby when it happened. I was breastfeeding. Korra Obidi's baby, Athena, is older than my baby. So there are people in this life like that. They think about themselves alone. They don't consider other people, that other people are also going through stuff. When it's theirs, everybody should feel sorry. They want to come cry. But not everybody knows how to come on social media and cry. I didn't cry. I didn't cry. In fact, the interview was hot because I gave it out. But I didn't insult her whatsoever. But, it was tough. I'm just that tough auntie. I don't care. Okay? But I'm just trying to say here, it's not an excuse. We all go through something, but you cannot put your own problems and use it to damage other people. You don't do it. You don't go about victimizing people, labeling and stigmatizing people. You don't come out on social media and call people liars, thieves, and no, you don't do that. Where is your team? Where is your team? The team, the imaginary team that doesn't exist. Where is the team? You don't have one. Why talk about your team where you don't have one? You should get a team because you suck at things like this, at public relationships, public relations, public speaking, addressing the public, addressing matters like this, addressing other human beings. Just stick to your content creation. I'm talking to Korra Obidi now. Stick to your content creation. Let people show you love, just normal. But when it comes to talking about other people, what you're doing is damaging. You don't go about doing that. People also have reputation to protect on social media. You don't want people to call you names. You don't want people to, comment and write things under your comments. But you can sit down freely and stigmatize and label people and tag them. You don't do that. Don't think everybody is worthless on social media. Oh, they are bloggers, so you can just say anything. You're bigger than them. No, you're not. Do you understand? Let us all treat one another with respect, even if that blogger has just 200 followers. Even if that blogger just have 10 followers. Treat people with respect and dignity. Don't come out and talk to them anyhow. Don't do it. And another thing is shows. I like people to show themselves so that we don't just judge them based on, oh, we think this, we think that, or as people say, out of jealousy. Let them prove themselves. What she also proved, or what she also did, is show us that she really lacks courtesy. Really, she just does. Like, no manner of approach, no systematic way of dealing with matters in a very, I don't know, like, this is ghetto. Look, I might be saying this thing, I'm like that. Sorry, I might be saying these things and you guys don't like it, but it is what it is. Just be ready to unfollow me already. But I'm still going to say it. It doesn't change anything. Do you understand? And it might also explain why she doesn't talk much or address much, because she knows that when she does, she's going to expose herself. She's going to show her true color because she's impolite. She doesn't have respect. She's rude. Yeah. And that, like I said, is why maybe she doesn't want to talk too much sometimes, because when she knows that when it's set, she go deliver woto. And it's going to really change the image or the perception of people about her. People are going to be like, oh my God. Even the fact that she calls people goats is already an indication that something is off with this person's attitude. We all have one thing or the other we need to work on, but just stigmatizing other people is just like bad. And you don't want it to be done to you, but you're doing it to other women. Whatever happened to women standing up for women and protecting women like us? What happened to that? What happened to that? For me, I feel like there are like 7 other better ways Korra Obidi could have handled this. 7 other better ways than this just local, senseless way she just sat there under her hairdresser saying she wanted to address life. What did you address? You didn't address anything. You just threatened the woman to release the proof in 24 hours and you insulted her life like she's... Anyway, maybe she asked for it herself.
Advantage of that to overreact in some certain ways. So guys, I know how you guys are feeling disappointed and all that. But this person was a person that we all, in fact, it was my first time of seeing so many people gathering for this. You know? So let us not be that way. Man can console me. It's only God. Because whatever I did it in good faith. Will I ever do it again? Yes.
Oh, wow.
That is me. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I am. You cross me, say whatever. I came out to stand for what I believe in. It's okay. Jesus was crucified and Jesus was criticized.
Well, yes, Jesus was, but Jesus did not lie. So don't use Jesus as an example when you are not Jesus. Last I checked, you are Cynthia. This has got nothing to do with Jesus. Jesus did not lie about no email. What are we talking about here?
Who am I?
Okay. Let me show you guys. Wait, let me read comments. Someone said, really felt sorry for her. She was really scared. They shut her up. Let's not be judgmental. She put her family. No, this has nothing to do with her family. She put her family first over her pride. She was brave to really. You see this as bravery. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Epa is somewhat brave. In a way, Epa is brave. To be able to just, even if she didn't have the courage to do it on Facebook, at least she went on YouTube and just freed her mind. This is cowardice, in my opinion. This is not brave. No. This is, well, I don't, what else would I have expected? If you don't have proof that someone emailed you, I don't expect anything more than this. She doesn't have any proof. So what was I expecting? She couldn't maybe have gone to form something or put something together. But I think maybe she could have just said, you guys, I made a mistake, I said something that was untrue or whatever. Well, this one she did, I don't know. No, it's not brave, in my opinion. She was desperate. She couldn't even justify anything in her live stream. Nothing. She didn't justify anything. And she didn't talk about Vivian. She said she was coming to expose Vivian. She didn't say anything about that. Like, you guys, you're just scamming people. This is just, oh my God. You're just scamming people. You're taking people for a ride. You tell people you're coming to do this and you didn't do nothing of what you promised. So you understand? Someone said she never planned to delete. It was all in the plan to drive in audience. These people have a group where they talk and orchestrate everything they do online. They are liars and cowards. One of them actually thanked her for what she did. Let me see if I have the picture. I might fall off a bit when I try to bring it up. Okay, let me see. I think I have it here. I'm going to send it to this phone. One of them told her, thank you for a job well done. Now we can continue to follow you. Well, she didn't say that last part. That was just. Let me read comments and I'll show you guys. Oh my God, such a shame. So she actually didn't do any of the things she promised. How can we ever trust this lady anymore? You didn't talk about Vivian. You didn't clear the air about the email. You didn't delete the video that you said you were going to delete. You're not a straightforward person. That's what you just told everybody. You told the whole world that you cannot be trusted. Let me bring that up if I'm going to find it. One big family, less scripted. Thank you. Ooh. So now you are happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let's read comments from her live stream, or some comments from her live stream. This one said, then you didn't have to lie about Korra's name sending you emails. That was wrong of you. So, Cynthia, what you just did is you just confirmed to the whole world that you're a liar. That's how everybody sees you now. Now everybody knows you don't have any screenshots, you don't have any proof that Korra emailed you. Now the conclusion is you're a liar. So actually, you should actually never have done this video because you didn't do anything. You just came out to tell us you're a liar. It would have been better if you had just ignored Korra for us to be guessing what is happening. But now you're a liar, unfortunately. You wanted to play smart, but let me see another one. What's the time? Okay, we're going to end in like 15 minutes. This one says, hope, wait, I'm going to remove this comment so that we can read comments. Oh my God, where is my last comment? Oh my God, no, don't tell me I lost it. I lost the, let me just put this one. Okay, hope you lay off Justin now. Yes, go and put bandage on your injury and think of how you crucified another person for her. She can be having a tough time. What she's been going through the last few days after Korra did that video. But do you imagine what Justin has been going through? All the videos you have done against him. You see, human beings, they can give it, but they cannot take it. They can dish it out, but they cannot even take 1% of it. So let's see if she's going to do another video bashing Justin. Okay, I already read this one. That was wrong of you. No one was expecting you to exchange words with her, but to tell the truth. Hmm. She was talking about the blogger that liked and said she emailed them telling them to take the post down. Any crazy person will know you was the one she was talking about. You see the way you fooled yourself. Maxine Edwards, she lied, wanted to act like she was close to Korra. You see, you're a liar now in everybody's eyes. Like, you love helping people, in quotes. That's what she said. She loves helping people. But yet you were destroying someone else's son with lies. Hi, Haba. Haba. Constantly bashing him. Make it make sense. Don't be too invested in others' marriage. I can't see the last one because of the comment. You see, I'm sure she feels so embarrassed towards Justin. Like, Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read all the comments because I lost the last one I was reading. Otherwise, I would have just loved to do it chronologically. But anyways, you guys go ahead and share. Share. So that's where we are. That's where we are with this case. So I don't even know what to believe anymore. Is it like she also lied? Do you guys think she lied about Vivian? Because she tried to paint Vivian as a two-faced person, like, oh, I'm going to expose you. You are coming out to behave like you're really a top Korra supporter, but what you do behind closed doors, I'm coming to expose you on Saturday with proof, with receipts. Oh my God. And then today she came, she forgot the name Vivian. Like, okay, we have about 12 more minutes to end the live stream. I'm just going to see how many comments I can quickly read. Someone said, okay, that's the last one. I think both of them are looking for more viewers. Someone said, She was coming live, but now she has retreated from both. I'm sure someone is behind her statement. I think also that she changed her mind. She initially wanted to do what she said in that caption, but people have talked to her and then she changed her mind. I also believe so. The video was useless. They are looking for followers. It's a shame because at the end of the day, it's their own name they are rubbing in the mud. No credibility, no integrity. This is cheap. For how much? That you lose yourself, lose your face, lose your name. Oh, it's such a shame. Like, someone said, why would she delete when she got stars? When she got stars on it. Do you understand? Do you understand? Someone said, if that is the case, she deserved how she was treated by Korra. I think she does now. I think she does now. Yes, she does. And this is actually what Korra meant when she said, you're just an opportunist, a desperate opportunist. I don't want someone like this as a fan. Well, Korra didn't say that last one. And Nancy wrote on her page that this is not love anymore. This is not love anymore. No, it's not. This is actually disgusting. After you come out with your full chest, and I did that video yesterday, and I was telling you guys, I don't think this woman lied. I don't think someone can just come out and lie that someone with 6.5 million followers emailed them. I think there is a mistake somewhere. I think there is a mix-up somewhere. I was still defending her. Someone said she came live with serious facial expression. Oh boy, that's just the act, the whole act. It's like a game. Coming out like I have something to say. She was even like, for how long can I continue like this? How much can someone take? It's just too much. I have to do this. It's important I do this. It is very important for me. Share this video. Let's have 500 before we start. I want everybody to hear it so that people thought this woman had something to say. Oh my God, this is a scam. She had nothing to say, nothing. She could have just written this out in 2 sentences. Everything she sat there saying, she could have just said it in 2 sentences in a caption, in a post. Well, she created her content, gathered her views, gathered her stars. Well, I guess that's why she's here. Let me see. We have 8 more minutes to go. She didn't know what to say. Okay, so I'm just going to play a quick one from Korra Obidi. Let me see if I can find it. Sometimes some videos just disappear. Okay, I have it.
Please go with your children. This year I can't go with my kids.
So you guys know Korra Obidi is currently on her way to Nigeria if she hasn't arrived, but I think she's still on her way. And while she was in the US, someone commented and asked her to go with her children, and she responded,
please go with your children. This year I can't go with my kids. As you know, I'm lawfully divorced and there are rules and regulations in this side of the.
She said, I am lawfully divorced. So that Epa, with all those videos she did, I think that lady, she just acted like she's the author of confusion. Like, I don't know where that woman grabbed that document from, 2 pages of agreement. According to her, the judge still needs to. Are you sure she's not their mediator? She said the judge has not even seen the document. The judge still needs to put a signature on it. They are not divorced, according to EPA. How does she know all these things? Like, you can't just be imagining things and putting out there. This is not even funny at all. Are these people okay? Like, even if it was a document from mediation between both parties, how did it get online so quickly when the judge hadn't even seen it? That means it was something confidential between Korra's team and Justin's team. How did it get online? If what Epa said was true, and now Korra is still insisting or saying, I am lawfully divorced. But Epa is trying to make us believe these people have not finalized their divorce. Like, you guys should just stop this. You're just playing mind games with people. Like, I don't know. It's difficult to believe anything anymore on social media these days. Let's see. We have 5 more minutes to go. Korra is an individual now. Yes, no. someone someone says, I'm about to report her video for wasting my time. All that hype for nothing. Like, nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing. She's laughing now somewhere, probably. Oh God. Wow. Someone says, I know she's not going to say anything after all the hyping. Too much noise. Thank God I didn't waste my time watching the video. She has nothing to say. Oh, oh, someone says, I regretted watching. Someone says, I was waiting for Vivian's saga. So she possibly also lied against Vivian. She possibly didn't have anything to say about Vivian. She wasn't just happy the way Vivian, treated her after she did that video she deleted the first time. After how Vivian handled it. And then she came out to say she was coming to revenge by exposing Vivian. So maybe she also didn't have nothing to say about Vivian. What a shame and disgrace. Do you understand? You're just saying things, you're promising things, and you're not fulfilling. Serious things, you're not just playful things like fun things. Oh, I'm going to whatever dance for you guys. Oh, I'm not going to dance. Oh, I'm going to drink. No, these are serious things. She just, I don't know, she doesn't know what she has done to herself with this episode. She doesn't have an idea. What is going to happen is she's going to continue to fall under the shadow of Korra, and Korra Obidi really doesn't have anything to do with this lady anymore. Like, no more. She doesn't even want to be identified with this lady. So she's just going to be like a puppet if she chooses to continue like that. Someone says she isn't fighting for no one. She's building her platform with the individual's name. Hmm. Hmm. Someone says, well, she got the attention now. Yes, she did. But for how long is the attention going to last? What can she buy with this attention? It's going to last some days. Yes, people might talk about it. Bloggers might talk about it. But what is going to happen next week to her career? This story is going to be over. It's going to be over. When that thing happened, when Korra wrote that nonsense on my page, people talked about it for a week, maybe 2 weeks. Right? They did. And then what happened? Blessing Njoh is still here. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So it is what happens after that matters, not the attention you get when it's happening. Every attention might seem like good attention because, yeah, you get the hype, people come to your page, they want to know, but what is going to happen afterwards? Let me see. We have 1 more minute to go. I cannot read the rest of the comments, unfortunately. Okay, someone says, I didn't think she was a liar then. She's a liar, right? For me also, before I felt like, no, let's just wait to hear from her. But now I'm just saying, yep, she lied about the males. Yep, yep, yep. All right. I'm going to end it here, but before I do, I want to thank everybody, as I always do, for being here, for your comments. I'm going to read the rest of the comments once the live stream ends. I finished cooking my stew. In the meantime, go ahead and share the video so that other people can see it. And we are learning a lot, and I hope people are learning. And I believe that the fighters, because I don't like saying the supporters, because supporting someone is good, it's not a bad thing, but those fighters, those are the ones with the problem. I know that this thing has taught them quite a lesson, and they know that what happened to this lady can potentially happen to them any day, anytime, that they just need to sleep. Just one small step they take wrongly, Korra is not going to behave like she ever saw any good they did to her. And let me blow some of your minds, some of you who might not know. Korra Obidi actually gave so many people a copyright strike after she got her rights manager. So many fighters, people who stood by her. Even one lady, I told you people about her in Italy. She was not Vivian. She was planning to donate money for Korra Obidi, $5,000, after Korra Obidi came out to cry that Justin allegedly stole her money. The lady was fighting for Korra, and she was suggesting that she wanted to raise money with her friends to give Korra Obidi $5,000. You guys, lo and behold, Korra Obidi gave her a copyright strike, and her page was affected. And another friend of this lady, she just had a baby in that period. She was also fighting vehemently for Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi also struck her page. Her page was also affected. Korra Obidi, I don't think she cares much about these fighters, and I think they should learn, and they are learning from these things that are happening. And by the way, I heard someone say, "Oh, Blessing, you're sounding negative about Korra Obidi because she gave you a copyright strike." Let me repeat it again. I've said it so many times. Korra Obidi never gave Blessing Njoh a copyright strike. Never. She never did. Never ever. She could not. Maybe she tried to, but she didn't succeed. The only thing she did was write gibberish on my page or under my review section. She never gave me a copyright strike. I never got a copyright strike. I only got a strike ever on my page, ever, in 2021, last year, when I just started, around the time I just started to do live streams. You know, you have to learn the ropes, and I got a copyright strike from someone else. Korra Obidi never gave Blessing Njoh a copyright strike. My page was never affected by any of her actions, never. And my person was also never affected, because those who have a good head know that it was rubbish she wrote. Yeah, nothing true about it. My page wasn't even monetized when she said I was taking all her revenue. My page was not monetized. I was not getting paid. So how could I be taking someone else's revenue? How could I have 200 of your videos? Nonsense. Anyways, so I just thank all of you. Go ahead, share the video, and let us continue to learn, like I said. And those wise ones would know that, okay, I should slow down. I should slow down, because if she can do this to one big family is one of the first people that started to fight for Korra Obidi. Like I said yesterday, or the day before, she's not just an ordinary, okay, let me just, support. No, she's a diehard. But now look at, after everything you did to Justin Dean, look at where it landed you. Look at where is the same Korra Obidi. It's not even Justin Dean that dragged this lady. This same Korra Obidi, she behaved like you're a nobody, like you never existed, like it was nonsense and rubbish you've been doing all these months. That she never sent you, and she said you cried crocodile tears. A lot of people are saying here that you deserved what you got from her. Okay. Anyways, we continue to follow the story. If anything new happens, I'm going to bring it here and we'll talk about it. We'll rub minds. Like I said, I'm still going to read all of your other comments. Thank you all for liking, for sharing, for commenting. Yeah, like and follow my page if you haven't already. Subscribe to my page on Facebook using the badge. Subscribe on YouTube. You can also join my membership on YouTube. Thank you all once again. Have a good day. Have a good night. I remain Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one.